disturb him today. But if you listen carefully, you can hear Kaiba snoring in the background. It's time for new set versus old set. It's an exciting matchup yet again in this competition. I've really enjoyed doing this since we started doing it on the channel this year, and it's definitely been a lot of fun to see the packs go head to head. Innistrad and Kamigawa kind of had a mixed showing in the last match, but Innistrad ended up pulling out huge with that amazing Planeswalker at the end and knotted this thing up 1-1. So we will open Innistrad first, and we will see which pack can come out with the lead after round 3. If I can open the pack in the first place. I am really hoping to pull a Markov, an Edgar Markov at some point out of one of these, but beggars can't be choosers, you get what you get kind of thing. Art card? Ooh, frog thing. Nice. I think that's one of the Get Rog things or something. We got a Dawnhart Disciple. Whenever another human enters, this thing gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Alchemist Greetings. Deals 4 damage to target creature. It has a madness. That's pretty good. I'll put that up because of the madness. Stitch Mangler. This creature enters tapped. When this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. I'll metal that. Traveler's Amulet. Sacrifice this artifact. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle. That's worth putting up. Sanatory Skeleton. Return this creature card from your graveyard to your hand for 2 and a black. That's okay. I'll do that. A Vaccinian Priest. I'm sorry, I butchered the hell out of that. Pay 1, tap target non-human creature. Only works if your opponents are not playing humans. Scarecrow, artifact creature for 3. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control, and it becomes... Ooh, Scrouch Scythe. She looks pretty. Oh, it's an artifact. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 as long as the equipped creature is a human, it has menace. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. A Zombie Tree Folk. That's the first time I've ever seen one of those. Costs 8 for a 10/10, but it costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Oh, that's going up. Burning Vengeance. Whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, this enchantment deals 2 damage to any target. I know what deck that could go well in. Ooh, Graph Rats. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you both own and control this creature and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them, then meld them together into Chittering Host. Okay, I need to get the other half of this. Definitely need to get the other half of this for my Rats deck that I want to eventually build. That can go up top. Overcharged Amalgam. Flash Flying Exploit. When this creature exploits a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Oh, damn. That's going up. Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life, and you can disturb this into a 1/1 flying. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Okay, I like the retro frame. I'll do that. Chalice of Life. Tap, you gain 1 life. Then if you have at least 10 or more life than your starting total, it becomes Chalice of Death. Target player loses 5. Ooh, damn. And a Plains. So, I mean, we didn't pull anything legendary per se, but we definitely got some high hope cards. And the holo was nice. I'm going to say that Innistrad came out with some bang. Innistrad's putting up a fight. But Kamigawa has the chance to definitely knock this one out of the park if they can at least give us a really cool legendary. Let's see what we got. No token. We got an art card though, of course, at the front. Ooh, a signed art card. That is always a good thing to see in a pack, I feel. Those are usually really lucky. Now, don't prove me wrong. We got a swamp for our land. Ooh, Moon Snare Specialist. Ninja 2 in a blue. Whenever this thing enters the battlefield, return up to one target creature to its owner's hand. Nice. I like the artwork on the full art. Put that up top. The Shadow Walker we've seen before. It's okay. We'll put it mid. Virus Beetle. When this thing enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. Ooh, if you flickered that, that could be good. Side the Trespassers. Another Ninja. You can discard this thing, tap 2 target creatures you don't control. Those creatures don't untap. Planar Incision. Exile target artifact or creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Explosive Fury. Destroy up to 1 target artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on 1 target creature. Futurist Operative. As long as Futurist Operative is tapped, it's a human citizen with base power and toughness 1/1 and can't be blocked. Huh. And you can pay 2 and a blue to untap it. Weird. I'm not really sure how that works, but I'm assuming that's pretty cool somehow. So I'm going to put it up top. Covert Technician. Ninjutsu 1 in a blue. Whenever this thing deals combat damage to a player, you may put an artifact card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the... Ooh, that is pretty cool. The Long Reach of Night. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card for 1 and 2. And then you transform this thing into Animus of Night's Reach. Menace. Whenever this thing attacks, it gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in defending players. Oh my goodness. That is the pull for sure. Unless this, which I did kind of see a little bit of a sneak. Oh, it is a Kaito Suzuki. Damn. That is pretty good. I think we've pulled that one before. I can't remember for sure if that's the ninja we pulled before or not. At the beginning of your end step, if this thing enters your battlefield this turn, it phases out. Draw a card, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. Create a 1/1 blue ninja token with this creature can't be blocked. You get an emblem of whenever this creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a blue-black creature. Put it on the battlefield and shuffle. Oh my goodness. I don't think we got this one before. I think this one is the partner one to the one we got before, which is amazing. Ooh, and a hollow artifact creature. Sacrifice another artifact. This thing gets +2/+1 until end of turn. That's okay. And it's a cost one, so you can actually keep doing that and beef this thing up by a lot. And just one of those useless ones that I hate. Alright, well, I'm going to definitely just do a quick double check while I have you guys here. Hopefully I don't run out of time. Because I'm really curious. And unfortunately, I can't help my curiosity when that happens. I think we just pulled a second Ninja Planeswalker. And I didn't realize there were so many Ninja Planeswalkers. And that is really cool. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through my Legendaries boxes. Yes, I have a lot of Legendaries. And I know I have a Planeswalker that is a Ninja. And I want to find out if it is the same one as the one I just pulled. Because if not, that is definitely the winning pack of the day for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a winning pack either way. Okay. Is this the same one? No, cool. I have two Katos. Completely different Katos. Nice. All right. Well, as I said, clearly the winner is the Kamigawa. They clearly did not take kindly to losing that last round, and they came out with some bangers. Not to say that it wasn't a tough matchup, but unless we get some more legendary stuff out of Innistrad, I think Innistrad's going to get its butt handed to it. And I'm going to leave you with that thought. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Much love to you all from me. You take care, and bye.